Morning, it's Monday and I've got a lot of my exhaust stuff come, just waiting for some steel rod. So I thought I'd get cracking, thought I'd weld that onto there. But before you to get back onto it, so you can have a little bit of a practice. And I'm frustrated at the minute because I'm not sure what's wrong here. Look at that bouncing. Pull the trigger. No matter what I do, so I don't know if my valve, if this is fucked because I can't get a good weld. It's really bad pull on the trigger here. It pulls up and then it's like yeah, it's just frustrating. Something's wrong with this. So I might have to go and buy a new one of these setups, man, which is fucking annoying, man. Really annoying. That's the welder one. That's my purge one. That's my welder one. It's all on properly, like, as far as I can see. Look at the mess. But after a lot of pissing about, swapping regulators, swapping things over, come to the conclusion that regulator's died. I don't know why, but it's dead. So I'll go and get a new one from my gas supply shop. It's 3:30 now, so I could do with a new MIG bottle anyway. It's not empty, but it's close to it, so I might as well swap the MIG bottle and get a new regulator up there. Yeah, a day fucking wasted. Right, after a long day, what time's it now? 5 to 6. That's fucked. So we've got a brand new regulator on my argon. Regulator's back together on my MIG with a brand new bottle of gas. We're full up on the MIG now. That's a full bottle of argon. What it was, I've pissed about with how much today. I probably wasted that much shit. More for the bin. We can start TIG welding tomorrow, thankfully. I got that pissed off trying to get the TIG welder going today. I really wanted to get the exhaust started today. So when I swapped over the argon onto my MIG, I welded up my flange and my flexi. So, right, ideally you don't want to MIG this, do you know what I mean? But if you're going to MIG it with argon. So we've got the flange started and the flexi's on. We've got loads more shit here tomorrow. Like, I didn't want to, I don't know, man, I got that pissed off with it. Like, I thought, I've got to get it started today. So at least we've got the flexi on and that on. And I've got a plan for this whole exhaust as well. TIG welding's great for it to be pretty, but I'll show you tomorrow what I'm planning to do. So yeah, I'm hoping this is the last of my exhaust shit turn up. So we've got our V-bands, our hangers, and I think this is my steel rod. Steel rod's there. I've got a couple of things in here which I haven't told Jamie about yet, but I want to use on the exhaust. Yeah, we'll get cracking. See if we get this exhaust done tomorrow, shall we? I know I've got still loads of stuff to do in the engine bay. Absolutely loads of stuff to do in the engine bay. But let's get this exhaust done. And this turned up today, a wall banner of my Escort Cozzy. Ain't bad, is it? 55 quid, off some lad on Facebook. I'll have to try and remember his name, man. He's on some Cozzy page, like one of the rare ones I'm not banned from, you know. But I'm going to put that on the door, I think. So I put it on the door, so I hang it on one of these, get some more done. He can do one of the van and one of that van. He said he can do them with anything, so I get one done at least for 2. Get some banners done. Thought, yeah, don't know where to put them. Maybe on the door. But yeah, it's been a long day. I haven't got much done other than driving around and trying and spending money. Do you know what I mean? So, but I think, why that's just packed up. It's just been sat there, unused. It's maybe lack of use. It's not good for these shit either. So I haven't TIG welded for ages. Absolutely ages. I haven't TIG welded for. So there's no way you're migging a V-band. Do you know what I mean? You want them to be pretty. Yeah, you don't really have to put much filler rod in one of these either, because you put the pull onto that. Anyway, I'll explain that when I do it. Yeah. See if we can get this exhaust on tomorrow. It's absolutely pissing down. Ricky's car's outside again, in the rain. So, sorry about that, Ricky, mate. He did say when it got here, will it be kept indoors or outdoors? I'm like, well, it'll be indoors at the night time, but outdoors at the daytime. So, I hope he's not scared of it getting wet, because it is Wales and it is pissing down, you know. Oh, God, I'm knackered. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I think I'm going to fuck off. You know, it's too late to be pissing about with other stuff, like. So, I need to go and see the wife. I need to go and pour the wife a pint. Right, see you later. Oh, yeah, quick add-on. Because you can't see the gas bouncing up and down in there unless you're pulling the trigger on the TIG welder, right? Trigger. Basically, I was over here and standing, like, had my hand there. I was pissing about with the trigger. I'm looking there, I'm fucking pissing about. And I put my eyes there. As I pulled the trigger, it fucking arced off the voice. And I got a big glare in my eye, man. So I think my right eye's come off worse. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to have arc eye. So I'm going to be crying all day. I spoke to him like Keith, he's a TIG welder for a living. He reckons put a tea bag on it later. Yeah, I don't remember ever having arc eye, to be honest with you. Because I wear a nice mask and do you know what I mean? Oh, I look like a stormtrooper at the minute with my mask. Look at that. That's my new mask. Bit of a stormtrooper going on there. But it's a good welding mask. Artec, it's the bollocks. But yeah, I think I'm going to have arc eye tomorrow. So let's hope I'm not too bad so I can crack on with the welding, man. Because last thing I want is time off this week for arc eye. Do you know what I mean? Jinxed or what? Anyway, see you in a bit. Oh, time's getting on. Just had to go and pick up my son from work, but look at that. On the front it's straight, but look down there, it follows the contour of the windscreen. How nice is that? Full custom M&M Speed Shop sun strips now available. The dog's bollocks, right? Gonna see if I can get this exhaust finished today. Oh, time's getting on. It's now 6:15. Man's knackered. Also want to try and get this buttoned off today if I can. So I'm gonna crack on. Because we're up and over the beam, look. All done. I've done another V-band there. I've got to weld it onto that there. TIG players kicked me in the arse today. TIG welder. It keeps dropping off the ampage. It'd be alright for like 2-3 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then boom, it drop off. So I've been fighting with that today. So I need to invest in a new TIG, I think, but obviously not today. And I want to get this done. So obviously I MIG weld on my hangers anyway. So what I want to do is get that welded onto there. Get this cut, get the other half of the V-band welded onto there, and then hangers on for the rear exhaust box, tailpipe, whatever, back box. Right, see you in a bit. 7:05, but it's not finished. It's on. We have exhaust. There you go. We haven't got hangers and rubbers for this back box yet, but we've got exhaust coming down here, V-band, straight around there, V-band, straight down here, silencer, exhaust rubbers here. I need to put a big spot weld on either end of them. and cut them off so it stays in the rubbers. Right down to the flexi, and then onto the, that's another basically flexi gasket in there, onto the manifold. So let's lower it down, see what it looks like. On the floor. So don't forget, we haven't got the rubbers on yet. So, yeah. So there's a bit of, that's got to go over to the right a bit, only a bit. That's better than the old max power one, isn't it? The old horrible max power one. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm no exhaust fitter. You know what I mean? I'm no welder for a living. Do you know what I mean? But I do TIG weld and MIG weld, and I can throw an exhaust together. So the thing is, when you build cars in the shop, you've got to have a go at everything. So there's the tools and leftovers from making an exhaust. Like I said, I haven't finished yet, got to make the hangers. I am a tight bastard, and I get my money's worth out of my welding rods, man. Yeah. Probably could have gone a bit shorter than that. Do you know what I mean? I usually go down to about an inch before I start getting burnt fingers. I burnt some skin today anyway. Yeah, man. That's looking nice, isn't it? Right. I'll see you tomorrow when I finish it. See you in a bit. Afternoon. It's Wednesday today. Been back at it, and this is what I want to do to the exhauster. Wrap it, the whole lot. We've got some hangers up there. We've got some hangers up there. Oh, fuel tank is no longer red. That was pissing me off, so I've shorts it. Yeah, took some shorts on it. I hated the thing being red. I've got to put breather pipe on there and a screw fixing in there. And then it's job done for underneath. Put this back on, show you what it looks like. Right. It's back on. There we go. Twin DTMs. It's close to the bumper, but obviously close enough. But we're not touching. It's on V-bands, so it can be adjusted if it does start to rattle or anything, but we're not touching at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's close. We ain't touching. And it's bolted up pretty toughly, so I'll show you. There we go. Hanger, 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 and then come down here. And we've got hanger, hanger, and obviously our bolting point. It's like doesn't flex much, but it's got room to flex that bush there, that gasket there. That's why there's a gap down there. Look. It's like a tapered, you know. It sits into the manifold there, and then we've got a flexi joint there. Go from the flexi hanger, fast flow exhaust. I'll cut bits of this off. See this? You can hate that. And then V-band. I've had to use a V-band that's not off this because it snapped, man. I was undoing it earlier, and I don't know, man. It snapped undoing. So this clamp is off a different V-band, slightly bigger, I think, but it's the only one I had in stock. But it works. You know, it works. And then up and over, V-band, back box. So I'm happy with that. So that should be underneath of the car finished now. So theoretically it could go back on the floor. No, it can't. I'm lying. It needs drive shafts. So I still ain't done my drive shafts. So, but we've got a fucking exhaust and a nice one at that. And we've got rid of that shitty red fuel tank. Rear beam needs painting or powder coating really. But the fuel tank is black now, so we're looking better under here. I'm fucked. See you in a bit. Morning. It's Friday today, and just sorting out some cap heads. We've got cap heads for the thermostat housing, some cap heads for the core packs. Just tidying up the seats for the cam cover bolts. A couple of coats of satin black on there. My inlet gasket's still having a bit pissed off, man, because, do you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? How long do you wait for shit like so? Apparently they're in transit, so just where I've ordered half a dozen, so it's not like I want to go and buy one from somewhere else, you know what I mean? Car spares can't get me one anyway, so it's online only item. Yeah, so where I'm at with this at the minute, still need to do the fuel lines for the inlet, but that's it on the inlet side. Need to duplicate clip all the silicone hoses. I need to put the coil packs in. I need to change that for the powder coated one. I need to bolt this in. And drive shafts, put the bumper back on. And I'm done then, theoretically. I'll brake pipe, still needs to put a new brake pipe on there. Waiting for a wash bottle to come in the post off J McBarry. Heater blower motor to come in the post off J McBarry. But the electrician I spoke to this morning, Paul Killen, at Retro Wiring Solution, I think it's called. He'll be here on the 18th, so that's a week Monday. So a week on Monday. And I don't know if it's because I know I've got another week to work on this, but today I've got the fuck it. I just can't be fucked. I've come in here today and do you know what's annoyed me as well? I went to put some cap heads in the thermostat housing here and I dropped them. Dropped a cap head down there into the manifold wrap, and my magnet, the telescopic magnet, I can't find for shit. So there's a cap head floating down there, which is pissing me off. Yeah. So where else am I at? That's it. I'm going down to JM Details in a bit to pick up my Moret's, got the inners there, Moret outer casings, and I'll build them up and go back with them tomorrow, because my van will be finished tomorrow, be painted today and put back together and finished tomorrow apparently. So I'll be collecting my van tomorrow. I think what's making me knackered today is yesterday, man. I did like 350 mile yesterday in 9.5 hours on the road, and basically I took, you know, Brian up north with the yellow maxi had new wings made. Well, I took those wings, the original English wings, side skirts, rear wings, front bumper, bonnet vent, headlamps, rear bumper, to a lad who's going to be remaking my maxi kits, because you wouldn't believe this. The lad who does my bonnets and my boots and my vents and certain things, he's got the bumper, he's got front wings, side skirts, rear bumper and rear skirts, arches are waiting for. My mate Kieran gave him a body kit 5 years ago, and he still hasn't, to this day hasn't moulded it. So Kieran's had enough and sold it to another one of my mates. So I'm getting them all redone by a new supplier. But what it is, you'll be able to do, because the wings we've had remade are for basically where the wheel is in the standard place on an Escort, whereas on an Escort Maxi the wheels move forward. So I'll be offering through, I won't be offering, I won't sell them, but I'll be able to offer from the supplier 2 kits now. One for standard wheel placements, and one for Maxi wheelbase. So you've got your standard wheelbase and your Maxi wheelbase, only like 1 inch in it. That makes a big difference on the wings, man. So there's 2 kits going to be available. First kit that comes back, I think I'm putting on the white Escort outside. I think I'm going to maxi it, chuck a kit on it. I've also, see these Cosy bibs? That Cosworth bib, everybody's crying out for them. My supplier will be making Cosy bibs as well. I've dropped one off to him. Thankfully, Richard Allen, a lad with a RS2000, purple one, he kindly lent me his. That's going to be remoulded, so I'll have a load of those to be able to offer to people as well, because I know people are crying out for them. Yeah, I got one on my van, but my red 4x4 RS2000 could do with one, and the white one could do with one, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna have a fuck it day today. I do. I think I'm gonna have a fuck it day today. I just can't be fucked. So I've ordered, well, I sent like Jamie a link for things like antifreeze, power steering fluid. There's a battery we need for this. I'll keep them in stock, I do. I've got a round top battery and a flat top battery to go on, depending on which one's needed. Paul sent me a picture. He thinks it's a flat top battery, flat post. The flat post. He thinks it's a flat post battery loom. He's going to double check for me. But either way, I'll get Jamie then to replace the battery. The battery that come with this was crap. It was too big, man. It was massive. I can't remember what battery it was. I'll have to look back in the video. I did look back in the videos, man. It never did have a header tank on it. And somebody's telling me that they didn't have a header tank on it because it got rubbed by the wheel. The wheels used to rub it. I'm not too sure what they mean about that because I got same size wheels on my van and I've had them on other cars and stuff, you know, and they never rubbed header tanks, like, so I don't know. We'll put a standard header tank on and see how it fits. There's holes cut out there for it anyway, look. Yeah. I just got the fuck it's, man. I can't be fucked. Can't be fucked. So unless I film anything else today, that'll be this week's video. And if it is, I apologise because I'm just having one of them days. I'm knackered. Yesterday's knackered me out. So my daughter's coming down for the weekend as well, so it'd be nice to just chill out today and pick her up in a bit. Yeah, just have a relaxing weekend, I think. Apart from tomorrow, going to get me van. Yeah. See you later. Turns out that wasn't the end of the video. This is popped into Jay's, got the headlamps, built them up, boom's on, lamps are in. I'll take these back down, ready to go in the van. He's painting the van today, so these will be in the van and van finished tomorrow. And that's it for this week, I think. Unless I video tomorrow and upload it Sunday, well, I don't know, we'll see. I'll decide later. What I have decided today is this needs to go, man. I need my space back. So I think there's like, I can't remember, it's 50 or 60 tickets left, was there? So we're going to take a loss on it. But the competition's been running, what, 6 weeks now? The giveaway. Never done it before. I don't think I'll ever do it again either. It's been a lot of graft. Broke even on it. Do you know what I mean? That's about it. Yeah, enough to break even on it. That's it. So I even made a drink on it, really. Yeah. So we'll give that away next week, I think. This is 17th, 16th and 17th of March. I'll speak to Jason. I'll clarify that it is that weekend. But ticket sales this week went from minimal to nothing. I sold a couple today because stickers, because I posted that it's a last push, but even that, do you know what I mean? So somebody's going to get a lovely car. And we're just breaking even. So like I said, I need space, gotta go. I could do with Pinky being rolled back into there, really. Do you know what I mean? But saying that, Paul's coming to do this on the 18th. What I'll do, I'll get Jason to take that back to Birmingham with him on the back of his truck and MOT it. And then it can either be collected or delivered from Birmingham up to the winner, really, whoever wins it. I think it's just started to piss down, so I'll take these back down to Jay and yeah, see how he's getting on. Cheers.